Hi guys, it's time for me to show you my display, my perfume display. I've been saying I was going to do this for ages, but I've been fiddling with it quite a lot, but now is the time. I'm probably going to have to film this in sections, so I don't know if it's going to go up as like a one big video or a few little ones, but I'm going to start with these top three over here because these are my kind of easy everyday perfumes. So on this side, I'm going to start with what I think of as my easier sweet perfumes. So here, if we start at the back, let's try and get this in focus for you guys. So we have Eau Duel EDP. Now this is a beautiful, light, classy vanilla. It's not a gourmand vanilla, it's just a really beautiful vanilla. I think it's still kind of green as the original Eau Duel is as well, but this is like a smokier version. It's kind of, I don't know that I'd say it's heavier, but it just feels a little bit more appropriate for colder weather. Next to it, we have, this is Antonio Banderas. This is Icon Splendid or Splendid. This is a new one to me, and it honestly really reminds me of Donna Aqua when I first spray it. And then the more it dries down, the more it kind of gets a little bit, I mean, I'd almost say it's got a little bit of a manifesto scent about it. This is predominantly pear and praline. So it's got that same sweet nuttiness, but the more it dries down, the more it's just sort of praline and less pear. Really beautiful. So absolute bargain. Then we've got, this is Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth, the original. It's very, very similar to Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere from Philosophy. So I decluttered that one in order to keep this because it didn't have the same kind of bitterness or like the kind of slightly tarry smell that I found in that one. I should say it's basically a woody vanilla, like a really intensely sweet, sugary woody vanilla. Then we've got Eau Duel, which is a delicious green vanilla. It's so perfect. I wore this a lot in summer. I love Eau Duel. I think it's probably my favourite vanilla. Absolutely scrumptious. So down here, another favourite of mine, this is Lalique Le Parfum. And this is another sort of green vanilla, but it's quite an interesting one because it's almost got that almond heliotrope feel to it, but it has a bay leaf note. So it's quite intriguing. It's beautiful perfume. I think it seems to last quite a long time, but it's just gorgeous. I love it. Terre de Lumiere from L'Occitane. That is my favourite honey perfume in my collection, and probably the favourite honey I've ever smelt. It's lavender and honey. So it's also got almond in it. It smells like Provence. It just smells like a beautiful kind of French meadow, sweet honey deliciousness. Absolutely gorgeous. They still make this, or they brought it out again, but it's not in the same bottle, which is a shame because it's a beautiful bottle. But anyway, really, really gorgeous. Then we've got Eau de Parfum Floral. This one is the Montguerlain. I got this without a lid, and then I just sort of painted a lid from an EDT to have a little bit more of a similar colour to the Eau Floral one. But yeah, so this is basically Montguerlain, but it's not licoricey, it's more vanillic and it's more floral. It was kind of reminding me of something the last time I wore it. No. Oh yeah, actually, Lalique Le Parfum, that's the one. Like there is this weird similarity in the dry down of Eau de Parfum Floral from Montguerlain, as there is in Lalique Le Parfum. Very similar vanilla in them, really beautiful. Oh, this sassy lady, she's also quite new to me. This is Jean Paul Gaultier Classique, and this is the Eau de Parfum. It's like rum and rose. It still has like an essence of the original Classique, but it doesn't have the same strength in the kind of orange blossomy and slightly bitter scent that I get from that. And it's much sweeter, lighter, smoother. Even though it's Eau de Parfum, it feels softer and easier to wear to me, but oh, it's just delicious. Valentino Donna Aqua, I think one of my absolute all-time favourite perfumes. It's frangipani. It's actually it's called frangipani rose accord, green almond, like something like sun-dried or roasted tonka or something. It is just pear and almond, slightly floral, sweet, sugary heaven, and it's really easy to wear. It's just absolutely delicious. The original Mon Guerlain, one of my other all-time favourite perfumes nowadays. Like, I'm obsessed with it, which is why you'll see I've got loads of this line of perfumes. So beautiful. Perfect lavender perfume. Probably my favourite lavender perfume. It's lavender and tonka and vanilla and licorice. It's absolutely so classy, so beautiful. You can see my white balance, and my my phone's not so good at this as my iPad is. We've got Burberry Brit. This is the EDP. This is another pear and almond perfume, but this one has mahogany, so it's more woody, and it's got lime, so it's also kind of more zingy. You'll notice a few things here. I really love pear in perfumes. And nutty pears I really like, really gorgeous. This one's quite strong. This is one I don't wear in warmer weather because I find it a bit overwhelming. It gets very, very woody, but it's really beautiful. So, this is kind of hard to do. I've got to be impressed with people who do this on the reg. So Jimmy Choo, this is illicit, and this is another kind of, it's a honey caramel perfume, but it's also got a lot of florals. It's really sweet, really pretty. It's one that I wasn't sure about at first because it has a little bit of a pencil shaving-y wood in the base, but it's actually so yummy when it dries down. It's such a nice one for colder weather. Then we have Rituals Eau d'Orient, which I'm very sad to say they have just discontinued just after me finding it, which is really annoying. You can still find it in some stores, and you can still find it in the miniatures, I think, but this might be an eBay one now, which is a terrible shame. It actually has some similarities with YSL Baby Cat. It's got this kind of sweet smokiness, although I'd say it's more of a tonkery feel than it is a vanilla feel, but the notes don't really tell you very much. It's basically like spices and woods. It's like sandalwood. It has a similar texture to something like Stash Unspoken and by Sarah Jessica Parker and Scarlet Poppy from Jo Malone. It's that kind of feel, so it's really cozy, comfortable, beautiful autumn winter perfume. This is the EDT of Mon Guerlain. This is a very similar scent, but it has, instead of the kind of tonka and vanilla base, it has a caramel base. It's a bit more zingy, a bit more tangy, but it's really lovely. And this one I was a bit worried because there's definitely more jasmine in the Eau de Toilette. And the jasmine I find in the Guerlain ranges, and Mon Guerlain specifically, smells a little bit antiseptic-y to me, but only when I get close to this on my skin do I think, oh, there's a little bit of an antiseptic thing. The actual vibe I get from like far away is, I mean, the sillage on this is so pretty. Again, not massively strong, but beautiful. Then we've got Jose from Eisenberg. This is a super comforting, beautiful, quite unusual, very sweet lavender perfume. It's lavender. It's got, I think it's got absinthe or something in it. It's got coffee, although they describe it as a mocha. So it's got this kind of milky but powdery, beautiful vibe to it. It's just so pretty, and it's very unisex to my nose, Jose. They do have a male version, but I don't know why, because this is super unisex. They could have just done this for both sexes, but really beautiful. Guess Seductive Red is my favourite version of the Baccarat Rouge 540 profile. It's all I need in my life. It's cherry and almond, but on top of that kind of BR 540. It makes me think of Mr. Kipling's Bakewell tarts when I wear it, but without the biscuity vibe. I just absolutely love wearing it. Burberry Goddess. This is the original Burberry Goddess. I also really like the Burberry Goddess Intense, even though no one else seems to like it. But because I already have this one and I find them quite similar, maybe I'll get a pen spray of that if it ever turns up in the UK for an affordable price to get a pen spray. But yeah, I really like Burberry Goddess. It's another lavender perfume. You can tell I really love lavender, But this is like very subtle lavender. It's very beautiful, easy to wear vanilla. It's got ginger, it's got cacao. I'm pretty sure there is a bit of patchouli in this, but not much. Super easy wear. Although for me, not as easy as Mon Guerlain, which is my absolute easy reach. Then we've got Mon Guerlain Intense, which is a beauty. It's just a strong, it's purely what it says. It's a stronger version of the original. I think the licorice and the patchouli is stronger, but the vanilla is much stronger. It's the one to wear in cold weather because the original Mon Guerlain is relatively light. So, I mean, mine's definitely got stronger as I've had it for longer. But yeah, the intense version is just... it's just a better one for really cold weather. So that is my kind of easier reach, beautiful, sweet perfumes. And next up, we will move on to my just generally easy reach perfumes. Okay, guys, so these are my easy reach sort of anytime perfumes. There's a couple in here that are specifically better on either hot weather or cold weather, but generally they're the ones that I never regret putting on. So we'll start up here with Jennifer Lopez Still. Perfect black tea perfume. To me, though, kind of just smells like actual jasmine tea in a more perfumey way. There's green apple in it as well, so there's a little bit of sharpness, which is why I much prefer this in warm weather. But it's a beautiful, classy perfume that's really affordable and honestly lasts forever. It's such an impressive perfume. It's absolutely, in my opinion, her best. Hungarian Fronds, this is one of the newer ones from Lush. Quite an expensive perfume, but it's beautiful. It's got something in common with Elizabeth Arden green tea. It kind of smells like a beautiful, soothing spa, but it's got a kind of chamomile tea quality to it because this has blue chamomile. You can't really see in this light, but it does have a kind of very dark turquoisey liquid because of that. Beautiful. I finally got my hands on a partial bottle of Fleur de Peau from Diptyque. Fleur de Peau is a kind of papery, irisy skin scent it's in that sort of realm of Glossier U, but it doesn't have the same kind of huge amounts of ambroxan and things like that in Glossier U, which kind of puts me off that one. It's really beautiful, Fleur de Peau. It's what I was expecting Le Papier to smell like from Diptyque, but that one smells like wet cardboard on me, unfortunately, so it doesn't work for me. But Fleur de Peau I really like. This is the Eau de Parfum. I don't think they have it in any other concentrations. Then, I mean, this is such a banger. Born Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker. It's peony and blackcurrant. There's a slight sweetness in the base from caramel, but you wouldn't know it was caramel. It's like a kind of spa scent, gym smell, summery, fresh. I love putting it on first thing in the morning. Absolutely love Born Lovely. Elizabeth Arden green tea. Don't really need to say much about that. It's an absolute classic. I love it. I've basically had this on and off since it first came out in the 90s. It's perfect. It smells exactly like a clean, fresh spa. It's absolutely perfectly herbaceous, perfect sweetness, perfect sharpness. It's heaven. I love green tea. I never understand why people don't like that one, but anyway. Corez Black Sugar. It's a kind of powdery, easy reach. It smells very similar to Prada Candy without being quite as gourmand smelling as that, but it's in that same kind of realm. It's got caramel and sugar and is there probably heliotrope in this one as well. But yeah, really, really nice. Concrete Rainbow All Saints is a beautiful petrichor perfume. It's just, I mean, it really has a perfect amount of kind of sweetness to balance it out, but it's like a, yeah, hot rain on cold pavements. That's kind of the vibe I get from it. It's really, really pretty. Sadly discontinued, which is extremely annoying. All of the petrichor ones I like seem to be discontinued. You'll see another one later. So we've got Stash Unspoken from Sarah Jessica Parker, SJP. Absolutely perfect cold weather, easy reach. It's basically sandalwood, honeysuckle, and a huge amount of tonka bean. It's so beautiful. I love it. And it's the reason that I don't have Scarlet Poppy by Jo Malone, because that reminds me of Stash Unspoken, except it's kind of a bit fruitier. But oh my God, I just love that. You can see I've got a good dent. I've also got a backup. I love that perfume. Then we've got Boom Savon from Jean Arthur is an absolute cheapie that smells like a bubble bath. It's got loads of flowers in it, but to me it smells, I mean, it's not like classically massively aldehydic or anything. It's like a bit easier than that, not quite as hardcore, but it really smells like you've just got out of a bubbly shower or something, but it's not like screechy. Oh, an ultimate summer easy reach, this one, or just actually any time. Toca Simone, beautiful perfume. It's got watermelon and freesia. It's very musky. It's just light, easy to wear. It's one that once I started wearing it, I got addicted to it, and I just think it's beautiful. One of my absolute all-time favourites, I think it's fair to say, is Mediterranean by Elizabeth Arden. So this is wisteria. It's got this beautiful kind of fruity lilac. It's got a lovely plum in it, but it's also sort of smells like you're by the seaside. Absolutely love it. Then we've got, this is another Jean Arthur's. This is Boom Green Tea and Cherry Blossom. And I mean, it's absolutely green. It's green tea, it's cherry blossom, but it's rose. It's got pear in it. It's fruity. There's blackcurrant. It's like a perfect Cass perfume. Absolutely adore it. It used to be a signature of mine. Then we've got Clean Classic, Simply Clean. Another one that for some reason they've discontinued, which is a bummer. It smells very much like Clean Skin, but a bit fresher and with loads of lavender in it, and I just love it. It really smells like fresh laundry out of the tumble dryer. So this is Mon Guerlain Sparkling Bouquet. I'm obsessed with it. It's like a summer version of Mon Guerlain. It's still sweet, but it's got a load of pear in it. So it's got this really juicy pear, but you still get the general profile of Mon Guerlain. Honestly, like from when I smell it from the cap, I'm like, oh, that's nice. When I put it on my skin, heaven. I love it. Eau Ressourçante from Clarins. It's just beautiful. Another iris perfume, but this one definitely smells fresh and clean. It's a second skin kind of smell. I always think it smells a bit violety. It starts off being very kind of sharp and astringent because it's got kind of citrusy and green notes in the top, but once it dries down, it's so beautiful. We've got Mon Guerlain. This is Bloom of Rose, the EDT. I had the EDP and I didn't like it, but the EDT, super pretty, still retains a very watery version of the original Mon Guerlain, but then has more florals. It's not massively rosy to me, but this is the most summer appropriate of all of the Mon Guerlains because it's not as sweet as Sparkling Bouquet, but it's so pretty on the skin, really nice. You can get it on eBay really easily because that's also discontinued. Then we've got Stash Privé from Sarah Jessica Parker. It's a powdery, woody, pink smelling ballet dancer perfume. It's very similar to my nose to Chance Eau Tendre and like a much nicer version of Daisy by Marc Jacobs. It's that kind of thing, but it's a really easy reach. That's why it's in this group. So that's my all-time, anytime easy reaches. Beautiful.